What's going on, lads? So, PSA is back with their clown activity. They are really going for it this time. They're putting on their big shoes, their red nose, and they got the face paint to boot. Because what they just did is straight up goofy. For context, a user going by the name of Preston sent in 30 of the same Pikachu and Zekrom card to PSA. Obviously, when you send in that amount of cards, you don't expect all of them to come back tens. You'd expect a decent amount of them to come back a 10 at least. Like, I'd expect at least 25% to 40% of them would come back tens. So PSA offers a buyback system, and many users would take it, and many users would use that system for, lower grades. Apparently, some of these literally graded a 10, but PSA falsely told me they were 9s. Some of these slabs that were originally marked as PSA 9, I sold back to PSA at their PSA 9 buyback value. But now if you look at the cert, it's a PSA 10. They bought PSA 10s from me for less than PSA 9 value because they showed me the wrong grades. Or did they change them after the fact? So in this case, this guy sent in 30 graded cards, and a lot of them came back in a 9, so he sold them back. But the second he sold them back, you can even see it right here. He sold them back for $34, the price of a PSA 9. If you can see it, I'll zoom in more, but right here, they're labeled a 10. And these are all different cert numbers. It's absolutely wild. It's super scary. It's super worrying. So at a level, the amount of cards that are sent to PSA relative to every other card grading company, especially for Pokemon, is not even in the same universe of a traffic. You have PSA getting 95% of all graded card traffic. I like, at least for Pokemon, I'd say. Like, nobody is sending in Pokemon cards to Tag, Beckett, CGC. Everything's only through PSA for Pokemon. Because that's the only thing people really want. Having that much control over that many cards is just concerning. Because if they can do this, which, I mean, they were caught this time, but when, like, probably have been situations where they weren't caught. For a company with that much notoriety, you can't be fucking up like that. Like, that's a big fuck up. And if it actually comes out that it is a scandal, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. People will do a lot to inch out a couple extra bucks. Have you ever heard of Twitter Blue? As a Pokemon card collector, it's very concerning. I I don't like seeing this shit. I recently just sent in a huge lot to PSA. Um, so now, like, if PSA sees this video, they're probably gonna fucking spit on my cards or something. I actually did read that they gave him a refund back on the cards, or they actually fixed it for him. So they fixed the error, but I think it's just the fact that it happened in general. I really hope that this was just a one-off mistake, which obviously it easily could be. I mean, like, human error will never go away. So, definitely could have just been human error, but it's strange nonetheless. And it's it's interesting to think about. So I just wanted to yap a little bit about this, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.